It's Dr. Matthew Maggio, and we're actually 2 days out from treatment we had with Taylor the other day. This is going to be one of our follow-up visits, so tell us a little bit how it's feeling after we treated it.
It's good. The shoulder is feeling really loose. I don't have that tightness up on the top of the capsule. And now I'm feeling a little bit of a kind of a knot back here, more on the inside, kind of closer to my spine.
Okay.
Just kind of up towards my neck.
So each follow-up visit just starts with a retest of what we finished with on the last visit. We want to see that change or that result lasted and didn't revert back. So maybe take your shirt off and we'll look at some motion from behind. We're going to do the same thing where you face that way. We're going to go 3 times like that. 1.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to watch the motion from behind here. So let's raise our arms up again. Definitely a lot smoother. 2, and as far up as you can go and hold at the top. And if we can see here where we ended last time, his bicep was touching his ear, and it still seems to be doing that. Have you got any new symptoms since last time we started?
Other than I just kind of have this little bit of knot here, which I can just feel when I turn my knee.
Some problem turning.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Taylor is his case is actually unlayering. Usually when you come in, there's more than one thing going on. It's usually not just one area. So what we do is we get rid of the worst area, clean that up and get it moving and see how it goes. And then when you come back, we check new complaints or what's going on. And for him, he's having some stuff going on in the levator scap. So what we're going to do today is actually just go in and clean that up and see how it goes. I'm going to have you sit here for me. So levator scap is actually a big and important muscle. It basically does what its name is. It elevates your scapula. But what happens when you have altered movement in your shoulder, it actually helps to move the rest of the shoulder and creates a new type of pivot point how the arm moves. So when he goes up, before he couldn't quite get it there, so you get a lot of hunching here, and that would cause this area to get overworked, which totally explains the symptoms. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go in and clean this up and see if that improves his neck range of motion. Let's just recheck it. Turn to the left for me, and then turn to the right. A little harder going to the left. Good. So we're going to do some work right in through here. So what you're going to do for me is I'm actually going to stand on this other side here, and you're going to bring your head back, and I want you to bring it all the way down. And when you feel like you can't go any further, I want you to look slightly to the right, okay? Sure. So everything begins with finding the area first, and then we go in and get some depth, set some tension, and then I have him initiate the motion. Go ahead. We'll start to feel a lot of tension build up through there. Doing okay? Good. Bring it back. And again. Again. Two more here. There's some tension on that last one. Okay. Last one here. There we go. So turn to the left for me. How's that feel?
Yeah, there's not as much of a pinch over
Not as much of a pinch.
Yeah.
And look to the right for me. Definitely getting more motion. Stand up one more time, so we'll recheck the motion just to see. And arms up for me. Nice and free. And what we want to look for is we want to see a little bit of this space here. And we're definitely seeing that, which is showing me he's not getting excessive scapular movement. So definitely making some progress there with Taylor. What we want to see in the integrative diagnosis system is dramatic and sustainable results. So the good part is it's been 2 days since we treated Taylor, and that motion still looks good and it seems to stay. With a lot of other treatment systems, you get treated in the office and you might be good for a little bit, but if we went and checked you a couple hours later or even a few days later, you're probably going to be right back to baseline. Integrative diagnosis is the only system that truly breaks down adhesion and continues to have results as we go on. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.